guys, welcome to iPunt Smart. I'd just like to quickly cover a couple of games that looks good value for tonight that I think is probably worth putting together in a Yankee, not a multiple because there are some big value odds in there. So in a Yankee, I have put them all in a Yankee. If we get lucky and all of them is correct, 2000 pays 76,000. So let's just quickly show you these ones that I've earmarked. The first one is table tennis in the Men Liga Pro, Maxakov against Korniev. And here the away team seems decent value at 47%. Since his last month, he has a 2.18 advantage on sets in winning 8 of his 11 games, and the home player has only won 1 out of 4, so 1.06 versus 3.24, and a 73% win chance for the away player Korniev in the Liga Pro 1845. The next one that I want to cover is, you can find these all on my editor's picks. The next one I want to cover is Men's Setka Cup, Liushnia against Rehuten. Now, I think there is decent value here in going for the home player. As we can see on the RSI, the home player has always got a better percentage and always got above 57% chance to win on the RSI. And in the last 4 months, it's gone from 0.58 sets to 0.79 sets to 0.97 sets to 1.32 sets advantage. It doesn't look as good on the head-to-head side, since he did lose his last head-to-head game 3-2, and his second last head-to-head game was lost 3-1. But his third last head-to-head, he has won 3-1, so he has won one of the last 3 games. And when he did win, the RSI wasn't looking that great. And you can see this gap is opening up. So personally, I think it's a bit of value, 2-1, 200%. Overall, the percentage is 57.49 for home player. For 200%, that is really good. And the RSI is 62% for home player. It is only the head-to-head that doesn't look good. 1.8 against 2.6. It's going to be tight, but I believe a 3-2 is 5.5 to 1 for Liushnia to win this game 3-2. I just think it's value at 2-1. The other one's odds is way too low at 0.21. The next one is the TT Cup, and that's Mirsa against Levchenko. And here, the home player again, the RSI on the 1 month is 3.17 sets ahead, and RSI percentage of 80%, where the home player has won 2 of 3 and the away player has lost both, 3.46 to 0.29 on the average. Even the 2 months, home has won 36 and lost only 11, where away has won only 6 and lost 7, so he's losing more than he's winning. And that one is 165% for the home player. Overall percentage 67% chance to win, and on the 1 month RSI a 80% chance to win, 2 month RSI 71% chance to win, 3 month RSI 65% chance to win. So you can see he's also on the up over the last couple of months. I think that's value at 165% return. Then in the Setka Cup at 23.20 is Martiniuk against Koshkodam. Now, this game, the bookies are giving even both sides a 0.88%. In the last 8 months, you can see the graphs are starting to turn. They haven't played each other yet in the last 2 years, but on the 8th month, you can see the graph started turning where the away team started winning more. 7 months minus 0.19, 6 months minus 0.9 better, 5 months minus 0.94, and from 4 months it's been above a 2 set advantage. On the 4 months RSI. Home has won only 1 out of 10 games, where away has won 10 out of 21, and the average score 3.05 to 1.02 for the away team. Overall percentages looks pretty even, but the RSI percentages is 61% on the 4 months, 63 on the 3 month, 85 on the 2 month. As you can see, the graph is going up here with an advantage of 2.75 sets for the away player, 0.8 to 3.56, and it's maintained on the 1 month RSI as well. So 88% here for the away player, Koshkodan, I also believe is some good value. Then the next one is the rugby match tonight. I didn't mark it as an editor's pick purely because people will then think that I am backing the away team to win. I wouldn't be too surprised if they do win, but Racing versus Toulon in the top 14 tonight, bookies are offering 10.5%, and the thing that really appealed to me was the very last game where Toulon went travelling and beat Clermont 27-9 away, and Racing only beat Clermont 22-24 away. So on that one game, Toulon is 16 points better. On the 2 month, it doesn't look that great, but the graphs are getting together for the away and the home momentum. And on the 3 month, you can see the gap is 18 versus 2, so 16 point on as it moves. But the 2 months it started to get smaller, and if you look at the overall graph here, then they are pretty close together to each other. You can see all of these 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4 goes up to 7 on the 2 month 11, and then down to the minus 16. Now the bookies are offering 10.5 points on the handicap for Toulon, and I believe on this game that Toulon should be closer than the 10.5 points. So Toulon on the handicap is 90%. The one head-to-head game in the last 2 years history, Toulon actually beat them 32-29. So I'm hoping this is going to be a closer game than what the bookies are suggesting. Racing is very up and down. You can see they don't always fire on all cylinders. So I am hoping that Toulon is going to be on the up. The percentages are very close together, and Toulon under 10.5 handicap, I believe, is also a decent play. So and then one that maybe you can put aside, sorry, not with the Yankees necessarily, but I have done so, is Esports League of Legends. I think the odds is out here. Kaboom versus Flamengo, 4.33 for Kaboom to win this game, and you can see small difference on the RSI, 0.39 on the 6 months, and the percentages up to 60% on the RSI for the home team player. So I do think it's going to be closer than what the bookies suggest on only 20% a return for Flamenco. I would rather go Kaboom Esports to at least win one set at 90%, or if you want to take a chance on a single, 4.33 on the win for Kaboom Esports to beat Flamenco. Okay guys, that's it from me. I hope that will be helpful, and yeah, I've put them all into a Yankee 2000 wins 76,000. So hoping that that can come through for me. Have a good night.